Hello everyone, welcome back to Kickstand Up. So 2 weeks ago, I went to the beach and that was a rainy day. And yeah, obviously the beach was sandy. So no surprise here. It is very dirty, especially at the back end of this bike. Yep, take a look at that. Yep, take a look at the rims. It is very dirty, and so it makes it a good time to give it a clean shower and just share how I do it. And so I've been riding KTM motorcycles for more than 3 years now, which makes me know how to take care of it so problems doesn't show up. Because there are places that are quite sensitive to water damage, for example, the electronic parts that are exposed and the TFT dash itself. So yeah, this is an opportunity for me to show you what are the sensitive parts and how to wash it correctly without damaging it. So let's go! So step 1, I will be removing my top case because it will be easier to clean it separately. And please don't judge me for having a top case because this is my workhorse. So I have a paddock stand because it is so much easier for me to clean the chain and the rim because the paddock stand can lift the bike up so the back wheels can move freely. If you have a phone charger installed on your bike, do remember to remove the cable and close the cap because the next thing you know, your phone isn't charging when it runs out of juice. So I made this poncho which acts like a shower cap to keep the TFT display dry just in case of any sprays from the pressure washer directly because it could cause water damage. Then we can start off by cleaning the chain first because that is the dirtiest part. Firstly, I rinse the chain first with water just to remove the bigger and looser dirt. Then I get my preferred degreaser to spray it on the chain. You can be generous with it because chain lube is actually quite thick and a bit hard to completely remove it if it has already been building up for a while. I use a regular chain cleaning brush to brush off all the old chain lube that is there. Do remember to turn the brush around because the brush only covers 3 sides. There's one thing that I would like to point out is please don't turn on the engine and clean the chain with the brush while the engine is running because some serious injuries might occur if you're not careful. So I highly do not encourage this way of doing it. Then I'll proceed to clean the kickstand area with the other end of the brush because the gunk often accumulates there. And then rinse it off with water as we don't want the degreaser there to be sitting for too long. You can repeat the process if you think your chain is not really clean yet. So now let's start with washing the bike. Firstly, I'll rinse the bike with water just to soften up the dirt to make the cleaning process even easier. In my case, I'll be using a foam gun to spray the shampoo all over the bike, which is much easier, but it's not necessary. And then I would get a clean cloth and wet it and start cleaning it. I usually start at the front and then work my way back because in my opinion, the rear half of the bike gets much dirtier than the front. So it's much safer to start cleaning from the front to the back. But I usually start with cleaning the tank first because that is the shiniest part and I do not want to introduce any scratches on the tank. Once the entire bike is wiped down, I would rinse it with water and repeat the process again, just to make sure I did not miss a spot. Now once you are satisfied with how clean your bike is, it's ready to get your hose out or your pressure washer. If you are using a pressure washer, make sure not to spray directly to the electrical parts and also the TFT dash. For sensitive areas like this, which is the exposed electrical system, only use low pressured water to clean it, to prevent any long-term issue, just in case of water gets in. Same goes for the TFT dash. And voila, we are almost there now. So the last part is to clean the wheels, as it is also one of the dirtiest part because of the chain loop that flings onto the rim, and it's also orange color. Thing to keep in mind is to never use chemical based shampoo, as it can strip the shine from your rim. Your regular shampoo will do just fine. If needed, you can use more of the shampoo, but in my case, I'll be using this all-purpose cleaner. Once you have done cleaning it, you can now start using pressure washer or just a hose to wash it off. Now once it is clean enough, your mama will automatically come out and praise you and congratulate you with the hard work that you have put onto it. And then we can proceed to clean the dash. Only use low pressure water and just give it a good wipe and you're all done. And the very last part now is to get a dry cloth and start drying the entire bike, so it would not leave any watermark or any water spots on your bike, which is very important to the finishing of the bike. And don't forget to lube your chain, because I forgot to do so. Thank you all for watching. Do let me know if I've missed out any steps in the comment section below, or you would like to share how you wash your bike. Do consider liking this video, and if you would like to see more of my video, you can consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video, and goodbye. Ride safe.